In the given circuit, we are asked to find the potential difference between points A and B, that is across the 10 ohm resistor. Okay, so please note that this circuit has, I think, quite a few elements. We have two batteries, we have three resistors, and the important thing to note is there is a capacitor and an inductor. Okay, so when you have a capacitor and an inductor, it is really important to understand at what time are we really looking at the potential difference across the across the resistor of 10 ohms. So there is no indication, right? So when they say during proper flow of current, okay, so that means they are indicating that after you connect these elements, the circuit reaches a state known as a steady state. Okay, so we are looking at this steady state picture. Okay, so in the steady state, we need to understand the capacitor is completely full with the charge. Okay, so the capacitor is completely full with charge, and then it does not want any more charge. Okay, so it is full. Okay, so we can say that the capacitor is off limits. Okay, or it works as an infinite resistor. Okay, so there is no current flowing towards capacitor. Okay, so towards capacitor it is restricted. Okay, so the current flow is restricted, so we can forget about that. And the inductor is a coil which resists the flow of current initially, but once you reach the steady state, the inductor says that okay, so you can just flow through me. It doesn't really throw any resistance. So inductor is just a plain wire. Okay, so inductor allows current. Okay, allows current without any drop in potential. So it's like a simple wire now. Okay, so the inductor acts as a simple wire now. Acts as a simple wire. Simple conducting wire. So this is what we need to understand. So in that case, so we can see that wherever you have the capacitor branch, we can completely ignore it. Okay, so this is something that we can completely ignore. So this side. Okay, and then you have only the loop which is on the right side. Okay, so the current simply flows in the clockwise direction like this. Okay, and the inductor you can ignore now, is just a wire. I mean, when I say ignore, don't remove it. I mean, you can replace it with a wire. Okay, so resistance-less wire. And the current that you have will flow from the battery, positive terminal battery. It will go from B to A, and then it will go like this. Okay, so now we need to get the current that is flowing through 10 ohm resistor in order to get the potential difference. Now that would be simply the effective EMF, which is provided by this 9 volt battery, 9 by the resistance, total resistance. 10 and 8 now are in series. So 10 plus 8, that is 18. So 9 by 18. So that's 1 by 2 amperes. Now what is the potential drop across A and B, which is simply I into R. So 1 by 2 into 10. So that's 5 volts. Okay, so the potential difference between these 2 points is 5 volts.